Okay, like you said, I'm gonna make videos of what I have. And what I have is my 65 that I was gonna build and sell and all that, auction, blah blah blah, whatever. But things are getting rough physically, so I'm building it for myself now because it's the easiest. As you can see, it is nearly completely stripped. Words. You ever heard the adage, or people always, don't wash your car, it's gonna rain? Most people think that probably has to do with why wash your car if it's gonna get trashed. Let me let you out a secret. This is why a lot of cars rust out, is because you wash it on a very humid day or a rainy day, and all the areas in there and all the weep holes hold in too much moisture. Maybe the weep holes are clogged, and the water just stays and builds up, and rust just starts to accumulate. So never wash your car in the rain, more for the adage of it needs to dry. It needs to dry thoroughly. Luckily this is Arizona. Turn the compressor off since I hear it hissing. This is Arizona, so we have some really dry days. So yeah, pressure wash this thing in and out. The interior's already been stripped. As you can tell, it's got a really funky paint job. I wish I would have showed you it beforehand, because the paint job kind of went in with the interior. It had the same design on the door panels, except it was pink, because it used to be pink out here. You can kind of see some pink. This stripe was changed to a darker blue. I think his intent was to give it to his daughter. It is a sunroof car too. I think his intent was to give it to his daughter, but she didn't like it. So, anywho, not know if that shows true or not. Maybe he did give it to her, and bugs are only reliable if you're a mechanic. They are a little cantankerous. They're more complicated than, well, they're simple, but at the same time, there's some things you gotta know, like throttle cables break easy, clutch cables break easy. So the best thing to do is just be a mechanic and change yourself. I don't know if that's original color of the fender, if that's primer. Original of the car, kind of see it there. No, not very good. I guess you can see it on the door better. Bahama blue. I've always liked that color. There's some quirkiness, which I thought the car came from a guy that lives in Mexico. He is a dual citizen. And one of the things I thought at first was like, what if this car was imported in North America from Mexico, because it says gasolina. But then as I look at the difference, unless I have to get an American gauge, there's a difference in the chrome or the aluminum here compared to that. This is like a type of chrome, and this is a type of aluminum. It seems to be cheaper. But the gasolina is kind of cool. Maybe I'll restore that and keep it. Somebody did cut the dash up, but then they did that, so it makes no sense. Big deal. I will just weld in a new section. I have one, or I will just hand form it. Other than that, the car is pretty original, except for all the wackiness. The sunroof needs cables. As you can see, the whole channel is out of it right now. That is the primer back there. Because there's the original blue. Don't know why it's wore through here, or if somebody was standing. I don't know what the deal with that is. But anywho, if this will open. Yeah, it did. Typical brake fluid rust. Car's never been wrecked. For the most part, the car was completely painted except for there where it was carpeted. But no big deal. I will strip it completely, paint it inside and out. Almost looks like there's assembly right in there, or crayons, who knows. I think Germans wrote crayon. There are very few dents. I did see some Bondo, some bad Bondo work up here, so I'll have to discover that. But I haven't seen too much. Big old Not too bad dent here. It looked like somebody was trying to fix it cheaply. But yeah, let's do the next one. I like to build those high mileage motors you see on, if you go into the website for CB Performance, they build with hot PWs, build a square motor that could get up to 30 miles per gallon, which would be awesome. They may even hit 40, I don't remember, but still, just so I don't have to change, Phil, take that off it. I got a new apron. This apron isn't totally garbage. The bumpers are off. It was being pushed around with a tractor at the time, so they did some damage to it. But I'll replace the apron. And I might try and salvage it too, so I can use it to make a few bucks. But other than that, it's a pretty clean car. I think the headlights are aftermarket. Turn signals up front are, I think they're just old ones. They don't appear to be aftermarket. I don't care. I'm gonna reuse, not reuse them, but I'll put new ones in, new steering wheel, and all that jazz. I have the lay down camper seats from the other Bug I'll put in. That you can fold them flat. They're pretty much the same, 63 to 65 in design, so I just have to build the seat riser extension so they can slide all the way forward and go flat against the back seat. The only bit of rust is your atypical battery tray, but the steering wheel is like a lot of work to restore it, so I don't care. I'll just buy one. This will probably be my last Bug, and it'll probably never get sold. So there you go, 65 Volkswagen Bug, my next project. So yeah.